हल्का हल्का सुरूर है, ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है, ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया। और ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया। ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया। नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया। ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है, ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है, ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर, ये जो हल्का हल्का सुरूर है, ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है, ये तेरी नजर का कसूर है कि शराब पीना सिखा दिया। ये शराब पीना सिखा दिया। तेरे प्यार ने, तेरी चाह ने, तेरे प्यार ने, तेरी चाह ने, तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मुझे एक शराबी बना दिया। तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मुझे एक शराबी बना दिया। तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मुझे एक शराबी बना दिया। तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मेरी बादानोशी के वास्ते कोई कह दे जाऊं सुबू नहीं, मुझे कैफ रहता है हर घड़ी। ये तेरी निगाह की बात है बस। तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मुझे एक शराबी बना दिया। तेरे कर्म का भला क्या शुमार है साकी, जिसे भी देखा वो महवे खुमार है साकी। वो बादानोश मौत हयात का जिसकी, तेरी नजर पे ही दारो मदार है साकी। रहे ना कोई भी महरूम तेरे मस्तों में कि मैं कदे का तू परवरदिगार है साकी। वो कौन है जो तेरे मैं कदे से बच निकला, तेरी नजर का तो आलम शिकार है साकी। तेरी बहकी बहकी निगाह ने मुझे एक शराबी बना दिया। मस्त सबू मस्त जाम मस्त तुम मस्त शीशा मस्त सबू मस्त जाम मस्त तेरी चश्मे मस्त से हर खास आम मस्त तेरी चश्मे मस्त से हर खास आम मस्त तो साथी हर तरह की तेरे महकाने में
radius of 20. background color similar, but not quite the same. We'll go RG. VA once again. Still we'll go with black, so 3 zeros, but then 0.75 for the opacity, just a little darker, not quite as see-through, and a padding of 6. Okay, with those styles saved, we've got button and button text. Let's now apply them up here. So style equals styles.button. And now here, for the text, we'll have style equals styles.button text. Okay, so it says make that button down to our justify content. Put that center. Save, and let's go back and take one more look at our button. Ah, it looks much better now. Click that and it takes us straight to the Explore page. Looks good. We can click the arrow and go back. So we've got our coffee shop and an Explore button. So we've looked at a couple of ways of navigating. We've had a link, or we've had a link turned into a button with the as child prop. Now we should notice here in the Expo router, it's based on the files. So we have our index and we have our Explore file. And you can see we go to /explore or /, you don't have to type index, it would just be the root, which is just the /. That's kind of the default convention in web apps and in React Native as well. So just the / leads you to index. But now let's go ahead and change this. I talked about creating a contact page as your assignment in the last lesson. Let's go ahead and link to contact, and let's put the text in here as contact us, and then let's right click as link to page as your assignment in the last lesson. And let's go ahead and link to contact, and let's put the text in here as contact us, and then let's right click on the Explore file, choose rename, and let's name this contact contact, and we could even change the extension once again from TSX to JSX if you're not using TypeScript, because that would be the convention for a file that wasn't using TypeScript. So there we've got the two files. We can save that. If you want, we could still check the link to make sure everything's working as we expect it to. And here we go. Click that. Yep, still looks good. Now it says contact at the top, which is the name of the file. And we come back to our home page. Now let's look at that root layout file. Back in VS Code, we're still ignoring the tabs. We had renamed the layout file there. We're not using it at all. What we're currently using is the root layout, and we see several things, actually several lines of code already in this file, but here is the title, root layout. And what I want to highlight in this file, if we scroll down a little bit, is the use of stack. So besides being wrapped in the theme provider, which handles our light and dark, we have stack here. So if we scroll up, we can see where stack is imported from Expo Router. So this stacks screens and it helps the navigation. Now we can see right now it just stacked to tabs, which is a specially named directory we'll talk more about later. And then it went to the special not found file, which we'll also talk about later. We'll leave not found there for now, which is the page that comes up if a page or a screen cannot be found, like a 404 on the web. But here, instead of this tabs, I'm going to highlight this line and click or press Control and the slash to just comment that line out. We want to add a stack for each file that we now have here. We want to Control and the slash to just comment that line out, we want to add a stack for each file that we now have here in the app directory. So we have contact and index. Let's add stack. Spell that correctly. I need to come back so I can see what I'm typing. There we go. Stack dot screen. And then we provide a name, as you see. And here we want to name index, not a slash, but index. And we can provide options like we see here in what we had commented out above. Let me press Alt-Z so that wraps down as well. And we can see the full options here. It says header shown false. So for example, let's set some options on the index. We'll say options equals 2 curly brackets. And let's put the title as home. And then of course we can close this out. So we'll go slash, close that out. Oh, I need to make that an actual string. I just typed home, so let's put that inside of a string. Okay, and now Shift Alt and the down arrow to copy that line down. And we'll change index to contact. Now this title will be contact us. So we should see that now in the header as well. Let's go back and see. See if those changes were applied. So now we have home up here instead of index. When we go to the contact us button and click that, we now see contact us. here at the top instead of just a lowercase contact. And that's all in the header by default because of those options that we put in. Now, what if we don't want to see this big white header here at the top and we just want a full page of this delicious iced coffee? Well, we can do that too. So let's go back to our stack here. We can set another option, which we had header shown. So put this and say header shown, and we'll set that to false. So now we should still see the header on the contact us page, but the header should be hidden on our home page. So if we go back and look once again in the app, now no header on this page, just a full picture of this delicious iced coffee. Click contact us. We still have the header on the contact us page. And I believe this looks, we still have the header on the contact us page. And I believe this looks a little bit better on my phone than it does on the web. So here's a shot of my phone. And now back in VS, we still have the header of this again. Header. We should still see the header on the contact us page, but the header should be hidden on our home page. So if we go back and look once again in the app, now no header on this page.